I found mercy in the silence, not the loud and holy kind. Just a softer way of breathing with your memory on my mind. When the sax sighs low, I let forgiveness flow. Slow mercy, love, wash over me, not to bring you back, just to set me free. Slow mercy, love, tender and true. I can bless the past and still be blue. To set me free. Slow mercy, love, tender and true. I can bless the past and still be blue. Slow mercy, love, still be blue. I can be blue without breaking. I can miss you and still breathe. Some love leaves without taking every gentle part of me. When the roads rose low, I let the old ache go. Blue without breaking, soft without shame. I still remember without breaking. I kept the truth. Keep me near. I've been low, where nights I can't outgrow. Then your quiet found my name, and the heavy in my chest did not feel the same. Leave some peace in me, where the hurt used to be. Love me slow and love me true, till the light comes back through you. Stay until my soul can breathe. Leave some peace in me. I have known a code of grace, one that left no tender place. But your mercy moves so deep, and the darkest part of me begins to sleep. Not with fire, not with sound, just a faithful kind of love, laying healing down. Leave some peace in me, where the fear no longer leaves. Love me low and love me wise, till the tears will leave my eyes. Stay until my heart feels free. Leave some peace in me. Leave some peace in me. Hold me now, where the pain runs thin. You came close, and the light came in. Slow and true you remain, like a mercy soft as rain. Hold this heart like rain. Let it fall and heal the flame. Love me low and love me wise, till the tears leave my eyes. Stay until the hurt grows tame. Hold this heart like rain. Have lived with a heart of kind, one that left too much dark behind. Not to fix, not to save, just to love me past the weight. Hold this heart like rain. Wash the old ache from its name. Till the calm comes breaking through. Stay until the night grows faint. Hold this heart like rain. Hold this heart like rain. I don't need the old ache back. I don't need to call your name. But the heart remembers softly. What the mind won't say again. When the road rolls low, I feel that tender glow. Still warm and blue, still soft, still true. I let love go, but not the tune. Still warm and blue, still touched by you. I'm healing slow, but feeling too. I don't care carry every sorrow. I don't wear it on my face, but the sweetest kind of goodbye leaves a little velvet trace. Still soft, still true. I let love go, but not the tune. Still warm and blue, still touched by you. I'm healing slow, bring me back to a softer truth. I have worn too much living through. You came close without demand, like a slow kind mercy in your hands. Bring me back to tender, where the hurt can't rule forever. Hold me low and hold me true, till the light comes back through you. Love me past the cold I knew. Bring me back to tender. I was bent by heavy weight. You stayed still till the dark gave way. Not with fire, not with fear, just the kind of love that keeps me here. Bring me back to tender, where the night grows small and slender. Hold me deep and hold me wise, till the tears leave my eyes. Love back to tender. The elevator music and building C play too softly to recognize. A nurse still wearing blue scrubs leaned against the mirrored wall, eyes closed for 6 quiet floors, like she finally got too tired to keep pretending tonight felt manageable. The elevator stopped on 7. Nobody got in. Only the sound of a television somewhere behind a door, and movement again above them. The fluorescent light flickered once and settled back into its low electric hum. The elevator music in building C. Funny how loneliness sounds different in tall buildings. The elevator music in building C. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent air, while strangers move up and down beside each other daily, without ever knowing how much the other person cried this year. I used to think adulthood meant becoming more certain. Now I think most people just learn how to hide uncertainty better. Inside grocery lists, inside calendar reminders, inside polite elevator conversations where nobody says what's actually hurting lately. Still, people hold doors open for strangers, ask long day quietly, and sometimes mean it enough to save each other for a minute. Maybe that's why apartment buildings feel heavy after midnight. So many people trying not to break down, one wall apart from each other. The elevator music in building C, rain trembling softly against high-rise glass. The piano barely holding the melody together now, like it's too tired to keep circling back. The elevator music in building C, no revelation waiting near morning, just worn out hearts and humming hallways, trying softly to survive another sleepless night indoors. There are entire emotional worlds happening quietly behind apartment doors most people never think about. The elevator music in building C, still playing softly through empty hallways, while lonely strangers ride silently upward toward lives nobody else fully sees. Stay with me now. I've been low too long, carrying all this blue like a quiet song. Then your tender hands found the hidden ache, and the wall I wore started giving way. Where the silence breaks, stay till the old fear fades. Love me, love, and love me true, till the light comes back through you. Hold me where my whole heart wakes. Stay where the silence breaks. I have known the kind that could leave me cold. You came close enough to soften what I hold. I spent so long trying not to need anyone. You made staying feel softer than leaving. Not with thunder, not with flame, just a steady kind of love, calling out my name. Stay where the silence breaks, till the night turns late. Love me deep and love me wise, till the tears leave my eyes. Hold me where the lost heart waits. Stay where the silence breaks. Stay where the silence breaks. Cold coffee on the table, half the night already gone. I watch the steam disappear slowly, like old conversations do. No tears tonight, no dramatic ending, just two tired souls learning how silence sounds after love. The band downstairs keeps playing softly, like nobody in the room came here to be saved. Funny how healing sometimes arrives wearing ordinary clothes. Cold coffee, warm hands, that's all this heart can hold tonight. No promises, no last chance, no need to make it right. Cold coffee, warm hands, and a slow saxophone somewhere in blue light. Maybe some things don't come back together. Maybe they simply become light. Your name still moves through me sometimes, soft as smoke under a door. But it doesn't ache the way it used to. It just lingers for a minute more. I used to believe every goodbye needed a reason strong enough to survive. Now I think some endings happen quietly, because the soul grows in different directions over time. And nobody really loses when love leaves gently. Cold coffee, warm hands, the city breathing low outside. No anger left, no heavy words, no war left to survive. Cold coffee, warm hands, and the piano falling slow through the night. For once I'm not afraid of letting the moment pass me by. Maybe peace isn't a destination. Maybe it's this small, a quiet room, a tired song, and finally not needing more than that. Cold coffee, warm hands, the night keeps humming softly, and I let it. I found blue grace in losing, a softer way to be. Love did not stay forever, but it left some light in me. When the road falls low, I let the old love go. Bluegrass, carry me slow. I still remember, but I let go. Bluegrass, tender and true. I lost the dream, but not the blue. but I let go. Blue grace, tender and true. I lost the dream, but not the blue. Stay right here till my hands let go. I have held this ache much too long alone. You move slow, you move true, and the hard part of me leans into you. Stay until I soften. Stay until the night grows kind. Love me where I'm breaking. Love me past this tired mind. Hold me low and hold me true, till the light comes back through you. Stay until I soften. I was all defense, I was all disguise. Then your quiet mercy met me in my eyes. I got so used to surviving, I forgot how peace was supposed to feel. Not with thunder, not with flame, just a faithful kind of love calling out my name. Stay until I soften. Stay until the blue turns thin. Love me where the wound still opens. Love me till I breathe again. Hold me deep and hold me wise, till the tears leave my eyes. Stay until I soften. Stay until I soften. Stay until I soften. too hard to every shadow on my heart. Then your love came soft and slow, like a truth I used to know. Not to take the pain away, just to help the tender stay. Let the tender stay. Let it live in me this way. Not as weakness, not as fear, but a light that keeps me here long enough to trust the day. Let the tender stay. I have worn a guarded grace, like a mask I could not place. You saw through what I tried to hide, and still stood easy by my side. Baby, healing does not shine. Maybe it just changes time, turns the sharp into the low, turns the lost into the known. Let the tender stay. Let it breathe and not break away. Not as sorrow, not as blame, but the softest kind of flame, one that does not fade with pain. Let the tender stay. Let the tender stay. I don't need the whole love, just the tender part. Something soft to carry in a wiser heart. You're a blue I can keep, not too heavy, not too deep, just enough to make me feel what was lost was also real. You're a blue I can keep, warm enough to let me sleep. I let go but I keep the blue. I don't count the old tears, I don't call them wrong. Some love leaves quietly, but still leaves a song. You're a blue I can keep, not too heavy, not too deep, just enough to make me feel what was lost was also real. You're a blue I can keep, warm enough to let me sleep. I let go of needing you, but I keep the blue. A blue I can't keep, I keep the blue. The vending machine down the hall buzzed softly through the middle of the night. A woman in a wrinkled blue dress stood there staring at the buttons too long, like she forgot what she came for. Somewhere behind the walls, ice shifted in a machine and went quiet again. Outside, the motel sign flickered red against the rain, holding on the way tired things do. The vending machine down the hall, still glowing after everyone's gone to sleep. Funny how lonely things always seem to leave a light on. The vending machine down the hall, blue light stretched across the carpet, while strangers carried their silence from one temporary room to another. I used to think sadness announced itself loudly, but most nights it sounds smaller than that. A television left running until morning, someone standing too long at the sink, a half-finished coffee beside the bed, shoes left on because tomorrow comes too fast. And sometimes it sounds like not wanting the room to go completely quiet yet. Maybe people don't survive because life gets easier. Maybe they survive because eventually even loneliness becomes familiar. The vending machine down the hall, the saxophone breathing somewhere low and tired, the piano moving slow as highway rain past midnight windows. The just exhausted hearts learning how to sit beside themselves without looking away. There's something honest about motel hallways at 2 a.m. Nobody there is pretending anymore. The vending machine down the hall, still humming softly, like it knows some people aren't ready for sleep yet. You came close without a sound and laid your patience on the ground, not to pull me from the blue, just to love me gently through. I was living by old burns, by the lies the heart learns. Let my heart unlearn everything the hurt made certain. Hold me till the fear grows thin, till the light comes easy in. Love me slow enough to turn. Let my heart unlearn. I had faith in shutting down and wearing sorrow like a crown. Then your mercy found the deep, where the tired feelings sleep. You don't ask for more than truth, you just make it easier to choose. Let my heart unlearn everything the ache kept turning. Hold me till the dark gives way, till the night forgets to stay. Love me wise enough to turn. Let my heart unlearn. Let my heart unlearn. The laundromat at 3 a.m. glowed pale against the empty street. A woman folded work shirts one by one, without ever looking up, like she'd done it so many nights. Her hands no longer needed her attention. Dryers turned softly in the back, steady as tired breathing. And near the door, an old vending machine buzzed low into the silence, like it didn't know how to sleep either. The laundromat at 3 a.m., people watching their lives turn slowly in circles behind scratched little windows. The laundromat at 3 a.m., the saxophone leaning low somewhere unseen, while strangers sit beside warm clothes and thoughts too heavy to carry home yet. I used to think sadness arrived loudly. Now I think most of it happens quietly, in the long pause before someone answers, "I'm fine." In the way people stare at nothing after midnight, and how certain hearts stop asking to be understood completely. Funny thing about getting older, almost everyone is exhausted. Most just hide it better. Maybe peace isn't happiness. Maybe it's just one quiet hour that hurts a little less than the rest. The laundromat at 3 a.m., rain moving softly down the glass, the piano barely holding the melody together, somewhere past closing time. The laundromat at 3 a.m., no miracle waiting in the morning, just lonely people and humming machines, keeping each other company through the night. There's something honest about places that stay open all night, like they understand some people are only holding themselves together one quiet hour at a time. The laundromat at 3 a.m., dryers turning slowly in the dark, and nobody rushing to leave just yet. The piano stopped halfway through the set tonight. Nobody complained. The bartender just nodded quietly and kept drying the same glass in his hands. Outside, rain moved slowly down the windows, like the night itself was too tired to keep pretending everything was okay. And strangely, made me feel okay too. Maybe peace begins there, the moment nothing needs fixing anymore. Some nights don't need music, some hearts don't need saving. Sometimes silence holds us more gently than words ever could. Some nights don't need music, just enough light to stay a while, just enough quiet in the room to hear your soul unclench a little. I used to be afraid of empty spaces, afraid of what would happen if I stopped distracting myself long enough to feel everything. But healing didn't arrive like a movie scene, it arrived quietly. It sounded like sleeping through the night, it sounded like not reaching for my phone anymore. It sounded like sitting alone without feeling abandoned by it. Funny thing about growing older, you stop asking life to be painless and start asking it to be peaceful. Some nights don't need music, the saxophone barely breathing now, the drums moving soft as tired footsteps somewhere beyond midnight. Some nights don't need music, no grand emotional ending, just this old heart finally learning how to rest inside its own skin. I spent years trying to become stronger. Now I just want to stop feeling at war with myself. Some nights don't need music, just rain against the window and a room that finally stopped asking anything from you. Stay right here, I've been tired too long, carrying all this blue like a faithful song. Then your quiet hands found the hidden ache and the part of me I could never break. Love me till the hurt goes still, hold me low and hold me real. Stay until the dark grows small, stay until the shadows fall. Keep me where the light can fill. Love me till the hurt goes still. I have known the kind that could warm then leave. You came slow enough to teach my heart relief. I got so used to surviving the night. You made me believe in morning again. Not with fire, not with pride, just a steady kind of love at my side. Love me till the hurt goes still. Hold me deep and hold me true. Stay until the fear lies down. Stay until I lose that sound. Keep me where the calm can build. Love me till the hurt goes still. Love me till the hurt goes still. I keep the velvet part of me where your love once used to lay. Not a wound, not a chain, just a warmth that learned to stay. When the guitar bends low, I don't fight the feeling. Velvet part of me still remembers you, soft enough to heal, strong enough for blue. Velvet part of me doesn't ask you back. Love can leave my hand, still live where I am. Velvet part of me still remembers you, soft enough to heal, strong enough for blue. Velvet part of me doesn't ask you back. Love can leave my hand, still live where I am. Velvet part of me still warm, still blue. The rain had already started. By the time you reached for your coat, neither of us tried very hard to stop the night from ending. Your glass stayed half full on the table, ice melting into the whiskey slowly. And for a second, I almost said something that might have changed everything. But tired hearts grow quiet before they break. The rain stayed longer than you, soft against the window all night, like it knew some goodbyes don't belong to anger or fights. The rain stayed longer than you, long after the bar turned dim. And somehow the loneliness felt kinder than asking you to love me again. The piano kept falling through the silence, one slow note at a time, while the saxophone somewhere in the corner carried the part neither of us could define. I used to think love failed anytime it couldn't last forever. Now I think some people enter your life just long enough to teach your sadness how to breathe softer. Funny thing about healing, it rarely arrives all at once. Sometimes it sounds like rain in a room finally growing still. The rain stayed longer than you, still moving softly through the blue, not heavy enough to drown me now, not sharp enough to cut me through. The rain stayed longer than you, somewhere between midnight and dawn. And for the first time in my life, I let something beautiful leave without begging it to hold on. You know what hurt the most? Not that you left, just realizing how quietly we disappeared from each other before the goodbye even came. The rain stayed longer than you, and after a while, only the rain still sounded lonely. you used to be. Not a sorrow, not a chain, just a tender part of me. When the sax breathes low, I let the old love go. A warm kind of blue still carries you. Not like a wound, just something true. A warm kind of blue, soft in my chest. I lost the love, but kept the best. Just something true. Oh, kind of blue, soft in my chest. I lost the love, but kept the best. A warm kind of blue, I kept the best. I'm still gentle for you, not the way I was before. I don't wait for your love, but I bless what it was for. Still gentle for you, still warm, still true. I don't need you back to keep the blue. Still gentle for you, but free in my heart. Love had to leave to teach me its art. I don't hold the old ache, I don't wear the flame. name. Still gentle for you, still warm, still true. I don't need you back to keep the blue. Still gentle for you, but free in my heart. Love had to leave to teach me it's hard. Still gentle for you, free in my heart. Stay with me now. I've been worn so thin, holding all this blue under quiet skin. Then your gentle touch found the hidden ache, and the fear I knew started losing shape. Stay till my heart feels safe. Stay till the dark grows faint. Love me low and love me true, till the light comes back through you. Hold me where the hurt can break. Stay till my heart feels safe. I have known a love that could not stay. You came close enough to change the weight of pain. I got so used to holding everything alone. You made softness feel real again. Not with fire, not with pride, just a steady kind of truth. At my side, stay till my heart feels safe. Stay till the night gives way. Love me deep and love me wise, till the tears leave my eyes. Hold me where the fear turns late. Stay till my heart feels safe. Stay till my heart feels safe. Stay till my heart feels safe. There's a gentle way it hurts when the lure was almost right. Not enough to pull me under, just enough to feel tonight. When the road hums low, I let that feeling show. The gentle way it hurts, soft inside my soul. I don't need you back to miss what made me whole. The gentle way still remember you. What made me whole? Oh, the gentle white hurts, warm and blue. I can let love go, still remember the gentle way it hurts, still remember you. The self-checkout machines after closing still glowed softly in the empty store. Please scan your next item. The same calm voice repeating itself to nobody anymore. A stock clerk pulled dented cereal boxes forward slowly, like keeping shelves organized. Might stop his thoughts from scattering too far tonight. Outside the glass doors, shopping carts drifted across the parking lot in the wind, knocking softly into each other like tired conversations. The self-checkout machines after closing. Funny how the loneliest sounds now come from machines pretending to help people. The self-checkout machines after closing. The the saxophone low beneath fluorescent hum, while exhausted workers straighten empty aisles, trying quietly to make it through another shift without thinking too hard about their lives. I used to think numbness felt dramatic. Now I think most of it feels administrative. Unread emails, passwords reset too many times. Microwave dinners eaten standing over the sink, forgetting what day it is halfway through the week. And somehow life still asks people for cheerful energy they honestly stopped having months ago. Still, most people continue speaking politely, like emotional exhaustion became part of customer service. Maybe that's why stores feel strange after midnight. Everything still looks functional, even after the people inside stop feeling present completely. To self-checkout machines after closing, rainwater glowing beneath security lights, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like it's tired of repeating itself too. The self-checkout machines after closing, no revelation waiting near morning, just worn out souls and empty registers trying softly to remember what life felt like before everything became maintenance. There are nights when people don't feel broken exactly, just emotionally overused. The self-checkout machines after closing, still repeating calm instructions softly to a store glowing fluorescent white, long after everyone emotionally checked out already. The room turned gold for a second, then quiet again. I stopped asking the night to explain itself to me, stopped pulling old ghosts closer just to feel less empty. The air moves slowly through the curtains, like it already knew. Some things heal better when nobody tries to touch them. Maybe peace was never loud. Maybe it always sounded like this. Soft light on the floor, like heaven left the door half open. No voices anymore, no heart left wide and broken. Soft light on the floor, and suddenly I understand. Not every lonely moment needs to be held in trembling hands. Your memory still visits sometimes, soft as smoke against my skin, but it doesn't pull me under now. It just passes through again. Some loves aren't meant forever, still they leave a gentle stain, like perfume on an old coat or summer inside the rain. I spent years trying to survive. Now I just wanna feel alive slowly. Soft light on the floor, like heaven left the door half open. No shadows keeping score, no tired soul left hopeless. Soft light on the floor, the silence knows my name, and every aching part of me doesn't need to hide in shame. You know, I thought healing would feel bigger somehow, like fireworks, like finally becoming someone new. But maybe healing is smaller than that. Maybe it's just this moment, sitting alone without feeling abandoned. Soft light on the floor, nothing to prove tonight, nothing to carry, just this quiet heart, still beating. Your glass still carried fingerprints when the room finally went quiet. Neither of us reached for another excuse to keep the night alive. The lamp beside the doorway flickered once, then settled into gold, like even the shadows understood. Some stories grow tired of being told, and somewhere in the distance a saxophone bent low into the dark. The song we never finished still leans against my heart sometimes, not heavy, not aching, just unfinished in a human kind of way. The song we never finished still moves slowly through the blue, like two tired souls who loved each other deeply, but not deeply enough to stay true to themselves. I used to think closure would arrive loudly, with tears, with answers, with one last beautiful sentence. But healing came softer than that. It sounded like no longer checking the door. It sounded like sleeping through the night again. It sounded like finally letting memory sit down without asking it to leave. Maybe some love stories were never meant to last forever. Maybe they were only meant gently. The song we never finished still drifts slowly through the room. The piano barely breathing now, the midnight air perfumed with blue. The song we never finished no longer pulls me underneath. It simply reminds me how beautiful broken things can be when they leave quietly. You know what hurts the most? Not losing someone, realizing you already said goodbye long before the night you left. The song we never finished still fading softly somewhere, past the last call, past the smoke, past midnight. The public library during the last hour felt softer after most people left. A librarian pushed return books across a cart slowly, careful with the silence, like it belonged to the building too. Near the back windows, a college student slept over handwritten notes, one hand still resting on the page, as if exhaustion arrived in the middle of trying. And between the history shelves, an old man stood staring at newspaper photographs long enough to forget what he originally came looking for. The public library during the last hour. Funny how lonely people trust quiet places instinctively. The public library during the last hour. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent breathing, while strangers sit beside unfinished versions of themselves, trying softly to understand their own lives without judging them too harshly tonight. I used to think healing happened suddenly. Now I think most of it happens quietly. Sitting somewhere peaceful long enough for your thoughts to stop arguing with each other, turning pages slowly after difficult weeks, realizing comfort sometimes matters more than answers. Still, people keep searching for books, for meaning, for language that explains their exhaustion gently, like being understood might make carrying yourself feel lighter for a while. Maybe that's why libraries feel emotional after dark. So many people trying silently to make peace with themselves through words. The public library during the last hour. softly beyond tall glass windows. The piano barely carrying the melody now, like memory growing quieter with time. The public library during the last hour. No revelation waiting near closing time. Just worn out hearts in silent aisles, trying softly to believe understanding yourself might someday feel less lonely. There are people who don't come to libraries for information anymore. They come because silence feels gentler there than their own thoughts do lately. The public library during the last hour, books resting quietly beneath dim fluorescent light, while tired strangers carry unread parts of themselves back into the rain. Love left a glow where the ache used to be. Not enough to hold me down, just enough to comfort me. Love left a glow, soft and low. I let you go, but the warmth still shows. Love left a glow, gentle and true. I lost the need, but not the blue. I don't call it heartbreak, I don't call it pain. Some love fades kindly and still leaves a flame. Love left a glow, soft and low. You go, but the warmth still shows. Love left a glow, gentle and true. I lost the need, but not the blue. Love left a glow, not the blue. Keep me soft tonight. I I've been strong too long, wearing all this blue, like it made me whole. Then your quiet way found the deepest part, and the heavy dark loosened from my heart. Let this love come easy, let it heal me slowly. Stay until the fear grows small, stay until the night lets fall. Love me low and love me true. Let this love come easy. I have known the kind that leaves a colder trace. You came close enough to put light on my face. Little by little, I let peace begin. Little by little, I let you in. Let this love come easy, let it hold and never leave me. Stay until my soul feels light, stay until my breath turns bright. Love me wise and love me deep. Let this love come easy. Let this love come easy.